How is it going, everybody? Welcome back to episode 4. Last episode we did quite a bit of stuff, and we are almost at $5 million. I would actually be at $5 million right now, but I did DAX missions, and so now we have the Acid Lab fully upgraded, so that will be working in the background the whole time. Also, I didn't get to do any more of those missions for the garment factory because I went away. I kind of forgot when I was recording the video that I was going to be leaving for a little bit. So I wasn't here for that whole week after I recorded that. So I didn't get to sell any more Acid Lab, and I didn't get to do any more of those missions. Which does suck, but this week is a gold mine, I gotta say. So there is double money, I think, and production on the bunkers. And there is a free Fort Zancudo bunker. Now, it's not exactly the best location in the world, I'll say that, but it's free. So it's going to be a good starting point, and eventually we will upgrade to going over to the farmhouse, I think. I'm trying to figure out the money because, yes, I would, if it was just this that was on sale, I would just get this, but as well, there is, let me go over here, the agency, which is on sale, and it is like 70% off everything for the agency. So in total, for the full agency part, let me see, I would want, like I said, I want to get the best of everything in this game. I like those lights best. It would be just around $2.2 million it would cost, which is pricey. But the Dr. Dre contract is just not on double money. I mean, it would be a great contract to do, and it would be great for making money, but it's not on double money. So it would be an investment now if I were to make a lot more money in the future. Or at least if it was on double money right now, but it's not. So I want to see. I didn't actually check how much this would be for the farmhouse bunker if we got it maxed out. This is also not counting the upgrades, but I think those are also on like 70% or 50%. Something. I think it's 50% off. Those are also on 50%. Let's see. Okay, so it'd be 2.4 million, and then it would be half off all those. I could afford it all, and it'd be double money. Well, gotta think about this. I'll be back when I think about this because it's a kind of a dilemma here, because it is sort of an investment now since I won't have to pay that premium later. But how about this? I am going to go and do the priority file this week on my own without you guys here, and then when I'll think about it the whole time while I'm doing this priority file, and when I get back I'll have my decision. So as you can probably guess from seeing this, I've decided what I'm going to get. And by the way, didn't go and do that change of plans. It's not really worth it. It's just around 400,000, so it's just like doing a normal one from last week. I'm not going to do it. It's kind of boring. But you can see I've kind of decided which one I'm going to get. It's the agency. So I did like the math really, and since I'm playing solo, it's really hard to sell a full bunker. Obviously, I can sell that for around $2 million this week, which is phenomenal. But my real question is, how many times will I really be able to sell it for $2 million every single time? And that's kind of where it ends, you know? So, the agency is on a 60% sale, while the bunker is on a 40% sale. So the thought is, buy the agency, so 2.2, which would normally cost obviously a lot more, cost more like 4 million, just around 5 million, I think. And then from there, we can get the free bunker, but you're going to keep it, and we're not going to do anything with it yet. We're not going to set it up. We're not going to do anything like that until we can get a nightclub. once we get the nightclub, then that will be acting as something that we can source goods for, which is another solo-friendly business. That's probably, unless the bunker goes on sale before GTA 6 comes out, probably the last time we'll actually see the bunker. Because I'm not going to be doing it, like I said, unless it goes on sale again. But the agency, even though it's not double money, we could still grab it and make a great amount of money while just having the acid lab in the background working. That's probably the best I can think about. There is one other option, and that would be not get the agency at all. I know, crazy. But it would be to just go and grab the farmhouse bunker right now and not touch this Zancudo bunker. So here's my thought, the other thought around it. This will cost around 200,000 more than the agency base. That's not counting upgrades, the equipment and staff upgrade. So it will take around 2 hours and 20 minutes for a single supply bar to run out, and then it will become product. Usually from there, you can sell it solo friendly, and it'll usually sell for around $200,000, which would just not be worth it if I was solo, which I am. But since it's on double money, it will sell for around $441,000, which is pretty good. It's not bad. So if I stayed on GTA almost nonstop for a long time, and I kept on just selling this, I would make my money back, yeah. I'd make even more money. But my thought is, I don't want to do this, because once it's done, I'm not going to touch this bunker. I just won't. It's the main reason why I'm not using the meth lab right now. It's not worth it. If you don't already own it, it's not worth it. And those are probably businesses that I just won't even use. So, with that out of the way, we are going to go ahead and buy the agency. And it makes, like I said, $1 million usually from the Dr. Dre contract. There's a cooldown on it, but it takes around an hour to do. So you make $100,000 every 10 minutes. Not too shabby, but it's not really. Again, it's not really about money, because I think about it. If I am going to play this, if I wanted max money, I would buy the bunker and I would let it go all the way. I would buy the agency, grind that, and then I would just deal with it and sell the bunker by itself fully, and by myself. And it would take forever, but I would do it. But I just don't want to. So we are going to be buying this for $2 million. There we go. Well, I have just around $2 million now, and that is because I went and got the railgun. Also, I got an RPG, but I got the railgun mainly because one of these missions is really freaking annoying without the railgun, so I got it. Another thing, it is 4th of July when I'm recording this right now, so happy Independence Day. But you might hear explosions in the background because people are doing fireworks for, 4th of July. And I just want to say that you probably hear it for the rest of this video, even if I start recording tomorrow, because the people in my neighborhood love to, I probably will hear fireworks until like the 12th of July, maybe even after that. I counted last year, so, yeah, it's gonna be pretty loud if you do hear them, but I'm hoping that they're far enough away that you won't. Anyway, here we are at the agency. I'm just gonna go through the cutscene, then I'll explain some more stuff inside. That cutscene is actually pretty funny. I won't lie, I forgot. I haven't done the agency in a while, but anyway, let's go over what we got, because this is a pretty big place, the agency. So we're gonna start down here. All the walls, as you can see, are also this color. I picked this color. All the colors, alternate colors, were the same price, but I just like this one. Down here,
Anything I can do for you, boss?
this this wall, and well, that right there, all change. I'm pretty sure because I paid money for it. Quite a bit of money actually. I think it was like 150,000.
I'll be here.
I think those pictures also changed over there. This guy, he will talk to you and get you stuff. And you have a personal helicopter, SUV service, and you can also just get a agency helicopter.
Stay safe, boss.
Over here is Franklin's room, and he does his own thing in there. Oh, so all the walls do change. Okay, yeah, there you go. Then over here, more stuff, different colored walls, obviously, and up here is the main attraction. Over here is the accommodation. So I can spawn here, I can change. You can even play arcade games, which is cool. Down over here, Omani's in here. And this is just a bunch of stuff. This is really filler, and then over there is kind of hangout room, I guess, if you really want to go in there and party with your friends, which I just sadly don't have any. Anyway, over here is the armory, which is great to have. Don't have to go over ammunition all the time now. So I'm actually going to probably restock really quickly on ammo before I do some contracts. I forgot that you had to do
even though
other contracts.
shit, that girl definitely got something.
Okay. Even though I forgot that we had to do I think they're VIP contracts before you can do the Dr. Dre one. But anyway, we can come over here. Pistols. Apparently can't get the AP pistol just yet.
I fuck with that non-lethal shit too sometimes.
Stun gun.
Now it's small, but it packs enough juice to knock even the big dogs
But yeah, we
out.
can grab all of this. I'm just gonna do this and then I'll see you. Got all of that stuff. Now there is one more spot we can actually go over here, and that would be the garage. I think you get a garage no matter what, but you don't get the workshop for Amani Tech. None of the vehicles I own right now are Amani Tech, but I can buy them later. I mean, I think the Buffalo STX is the Amani Tech vehicle everybody recommends, but I don't know if I'd grab it. I think it's actually, this is the Buffalo. Can't tell since it's not mine, but here it is, the workshop. You also get a armored car anyway, so it's not bad, not a bad place. There's definitely pros to this, and we're gonna be doing this. So like I said, I wanted to talk about the stuff that I'm gonna be doing. It's the Dr. Dre contract. I'm not gonna show any of these VIP missions, and I'm not going to show anything besides from the finales for each one of the Dr. Dre missions, because the rest of the stuff doesn't take too long anyway. So it's kind of
Everything okay?
showing it.
I'll be here.
But the finales for each three, the data drives, and then finally going and meeting up with Dr. Dre, making the million, I will show. I'm also not going to show actually, I probably will. There's the beginning part that you have to do for the first ever time you do it, and after that, you don't have to do it again, but I'll probably show that just because it's part of the first time of doing it. Anyway, let's go. I'll see you once I'm ready to do the Dr. Dre contract. So you can see that I look a little bit different, and that is because I went and got changed, obviously. But I got two different fits. I got this one, and I also have this one. I changed how my guy looks too, so he doesn't look goofy. His cheekbones were just messing me up. But you'll also notice that I'm up on money right now. And that is because I did a lot of the missions. I did more than I had to, actually. And just because I felt like it. I was kind of bored. I didn't feel like doing Dr. Dre. So I just did a bunch of these. So I made just around 700,000, I think it was, from doing them. Let me go here. Yeah, 711,000 from 16 contracts, which is great. I just really did what was it? Rescue. I think it was asset recovery and then vehicle recovery, and they're all super easy. So I'm just gonna do one with you so that you can kind of see what it was. This is vehicle recovery. There are two different types that I've encountered so far. One you have to go to Humane Labs. The other was in Davis, I'm pretty sure. So I am just gonna take a helicopter. I usually take my bike, but
Anything I can do for you,
otherwise
boss?
I just take the helicopter. Also, for the career progress, you have to do 250 of these, and that's also how much you have to do to max out the safe daily income, which is a lot. LSIA for this one? Okay. So, that's obviously a lot of missions, and there's a glitch to do them, like, there's usually a cooldown, but if you just go from public to invite lobby after each one, there is no cooldown. So it's a nice little glitch, but I don't know if it works for other missions. Like, for example, the DAX missions, I wish I knew about it and I would have tried it, but it's fine. But I was thinking while I was doing it, I'm like, man, I don't actually even really need to do these because I can't finish the career progress for the agency without somebody else, because you have to do all the Lamar and Franklin missions, but you need somebody else with you. So I'd probably just have to get like a random if I wanted to do it, or just find somebody. I don't really know who, but it's fine. Yeah, we're going over to the hangar. It's usually these, you just kill a bunch of guys inside, then you grab the vehicle, then you have to open the doors, and then you can leave with the car. The Humane Labs one is easily the most annoying, just how far it is, and you have to take a van to get back. The van travels like 2 miles an hour. I also switched out for the carbine rifle instead of the assault rifle. Anyway, there's no point in stealthing this. Alright. Like I said, then it's going to tell you to go and open the doors to the place.
LSD gang!
Which should be up there, because now I remember this. I did it on my, I've done it on my main account before. But there will be people who chase you. Another thing I want to say, each mission can have a different difficulty, like there's specialist, professional, and stuff like that. Specialist plus, I think this one is. And it just, I haven't noticed any difficulty changes, I just noticed the payout is different. I mean, it seems like the same amount of enemies to me, but it might be different. Anyway, now the last thing to do is just deliver it to the agency. So I died like 50 times. It was actually like 3, but they kept on hitting me with their cars. Anyway, this one pays out around 70,000. It usually doesn't take that long if you don't die, which I think is kind of obvious, but either way.
Hey, good work.
Now, also my headgear is glitched, because I thought it would look cool with the goggles, but kind of looks weird. Anyway, we're just going to switch to this, and think I'm in a private lobby, right? Yeah. So I am going to head on over to
Everything okay?
the Dr. Dre area,
I'll be here.
and then we can start up that whole thing. Alright, now we have to just chase these two guys down. Apparently,
Hey,
they
get
didn't
after
like
him, man.
Dre
Let's go.
messing with
Eugene?
playing. He was like, oh
We have a
man,
serious problem here.
hang on, I'm sorry, I'm really trying to talk, can't do this. Yeah, he wouldn't let him
We
play
ain't gotta
through,
kill
and
no
they're all
one
mad
here.
now.
We just gotta get them to stop and put a beating on their ass. Now ram them motherfuckers. Come on, man.
Go,
Fuck
Eugene,
this shit
save
up.
yourself.
Right there. There he is. We got his ass.
The men all crowded around the thing.
Wow, watch it.
Hell is that?
Oh, can I get out of the golf cart? There we are. Oh yeah.
Shit. All right, partner. Hey, get your swing warmed up. Now let's play. Hey, come on. Let's fuck his ass up a little bit.
Hey, come on, calm down.
Hey, come on. Let's explain some shit to this little
This
bitch.
isn't even the guy who
Just be reasonable.
threatened
What's
us
your price?
mainly.
Nah, motherfucker. It's only one language your ass gonna understand.
Take it easy. I apologize. You hear that? I apologize.
Man, come on. Let's beat this motherfucker ass. Boom! Haha. Compliments of Dre, motherfucker. Hey, this place under new management. You understand me?
Okay, yeah. Tell Mr. Young, I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
All right, all right. I think he done some thinking. Now let me call Dre right quick.
Oh, he lost his hat too, man.
Hey, Dre. We took care of that thing. Nah, you won't be hearing from him no more. But what about that other thing? All right, cool. Look, send it over. We'll get right on it. My man.
There we go. And do I make money for it? Oh yeah, 11,000. I'm balling. I still don't know what JP is. I think it might. I really don't know. I was gonna say I think it's crew points, but I don't know. That wouldn't make sense because I'm not in a crew.
I'm so done with this fucking business. Don't you let it
Oh, and we just got an extra 50K. Okay. Well, we'll head back to the agency, and then I think there is just one more mission that we have to do, and then we can start the main missions. We're back, and you'll notice I'm wearing a different fit. It's because I wanted to get something for my bike. I feel like it's weird to be riding around on like my Kuchu drag with a full tactical suit on, and then on the other hand, it's weird to be riding with a tuxedo. So yeah, I'm gonna just do this outfit for now, even though this next mission should give me a different outfit. I'm pretty sure if I can sit down. Not really sure what's happening right now. Oh, there we go. Okay. So they're probably gonna speak, so I'm just gonna cut to when they're done. Start that up. And this mission is pretty interesting. We're just gonna break into, I think, the IAA
Hey, it's me.
and steal
Your
stuff.
headset working okay? I ain't gotta tell you this, but
is tracking absolutely everything.
So yeah, we're gonna break in, and we're gonna hack in, and they're gonna be able to tell us where all the breaches were. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, well, if I can stick the landing, and I suck.
Okay, you're looking for the communications room. It'll be a security door.
shit, if I got this right, it's in the corner over on the east side.
Shit! They updated the security protocol. I can't hack the door until the fire drill's over.
Alright, look, don't worry. That's what I packed the bombs for. Look, blast that shit.
There we go. That door is
Sometimes you gotta
gone.
do it old school.
Yeah,
Somebody
the thing
here?
about old school is it's kind of loud. deal with it. Get to
Okay,
the
I
terminal
guess
and plug in
not.
the thumb drive.
Not really sure what's going on there. Maybe they'll just spawn in as soon as I finish this. Sure they will. Got no doubt about that in my mind. Okay.
Sweet, I'm in. I just need a little time, okay?
Maybe they're below us. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not so much the fire drill, more like...
It's done now.
Okay, slight change of plan. This data pattern is weird. Probably means the phone's been copied a few times.
Oh, shit.
It's cool, I can track them all down, but I'm going to need time with one of the drives in there. I marked the rack on your GPS, grab the drive, and get back to the roof.
Oh, it's not this one. Kind of thought it was. There we go. Nobody there. I'm not gonna leave through my helicopter? You serious? Ow. Oh, okay.
Hey, gotta lose one time. Can't have them sniffing around this. I don't wanna be here!
Ow. I wish I could shoot on the ladders. That would be pretty helpful. Wow. Alright. I got a railgun for a reason. Okay. I immediately missed a shot. I didn't really get it for this mission, but I got it for another mission in this whole set. This guy here. There we are. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on getting texts from Agent 14 since I haven't set it up yet, the bunker, but it's fine. I don't really want to go all the way up there right now. So now I'm pretty sure it is going to be setup missions for a finale part, and then there's 3 of those that they're kind of short setups, and the finale is kind of short as well. But all of them put together makes kind of about an hour, I think it is. And then you have, I'm pretty sure it's 2 finale parts that you have to do, I think. But I'm only going to show, like I said earlier, the ending part for each one, so I'm not going to show all the prep missions, I'm just going to show the finale. Because the prep missions are short and they don't do much. I mean, I don't know if you'd be interested in sitting here watching me do prep missions. The finale is, of course, where everything happens, you know, kind of like the garment factory. It's kind of where everything happens, so there's no point in not just waiting till then. So yeah, another thing, I want to look at the career view. Businesses. So there are a bunch of businesses like Agents of Sabotage you can do by yourself, which I probably should do. I don't know how that happened because I didn't do the priority file 2 weeks in a row, but I'll take it. But all this stuff can be done solo. I can do it all by myself. I can finish this. I mean, 25 files is annoying, but I can do it. Money fronts, I think you can do by yourself as well. I think the Mr. Faber missions are solo. But the money fronts is also just not really profitable, so I probably won't get it until later because I want like engaging stuff that is also profitable. I was thinking, so I think the DLC for the mansion comes out July 13th. It's right now while I'm recording July 6th. Well, it's 12:24 at night, so, or I guess in the morning. So it's a few, I think, 7 days from now that Heist will be coming out. I have no clue if it's solo, but there are a few things that you can do in order to I think it's reduced the price on the mansion, or you get like special stuff for the heist. And there's like, for example, I already did one of them just by logging in, I think it is. The other thing though is having to do a heist. You also get $1 million on top of doing the heist, and then you get the noose outfit. And then the third one, you have to own a mansion and do another heist, I think it is. I can't remember. You have to own a mansion though, I know that. The mansion is super expensive, as you could probably guess. So I don't know if I want to grind for that before the 13th, and then it not be solo. Because if it wasn't solo, then there's no point in me buying the mansion until very end. Another thing, let me see. Drug Wars, this can all be done solo. Just really slowly. Contract. So like I said, you have to, the short trips playing as Franklin and Lamar. Those you cannot do solo because it's just not, it's just not available to do solo. So I probably have to find somebody because I already started and I kind of don't want to not finish it if I start it. Same with bikers. But if I go and set up my gun running, then I will have to, because if you just set up a bunker, it starts it. These are really annoying to sell by yourself. Plus the shooting range challenges, complete all of them. I think it's in this one. Yeah, complete all challenges at the shooting range. There's one that I remember, and it is super difficult to complete. I think it's actually near impossible on a controller. Like I said, bikers, I'm pretty sure you have to, I mean, you have to hire a player to join, so I just have to do a random, but the missions, to complete at least all of them once, and those are not solo either. So at least a few of them are. I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure. Recreation, like this stuff I can do solo. I'm not gonna do these because these are the least solo friendly. And then series modes, racing series mode. What did I do for this? Beat the par. Oh, okay. I think I can do these just solo as well. Special interests. I think all this stuff I can do solo. But there, like I said, there are a few that you just can't, that I know of, like the import-export stuff. These you cannot, because you have to do one of every single VIP, or at least 10 different ones, but they are, I'm pretty sure a few of them you have to have an associate for, which not fun. Then hire a player. But other than that, I think those are pretty friendly. These complete all vehicles for all collectors. Collectors, you have to sell all this one bunch, and some of them need 4 cars, which means they need 4 players for it. That's all I know of. I think these you can do solo. I think you can do this stuff solo. I mean, most of the stuff you can do solo, except for the heist, besides from Kyle Preco, we can do solo, right? Yeah, I don't see any reason we can't. It'll just take forever since the cooldown is long. These, like I said, I'm not gonna do. But yeah, I mean, the bottom dollar bounty is I know you can do solo because this is the only one I've done fully. Yeah, that's pretty simple stuff. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to get done before GTA 6 comes out. But like I said, I'm gonna try my best. So there's like a lot of stuff that is definitely to be done off camera. I can't lie. It's kind of like my Marvel Rivals videos. I can't show it all. I mean, those are pretty long. Those are like 20 hours per award, and this is gonna take forever if I do like one of these. I mean, these 25 files. It's gonna take like, I think each one takes around 40 minutes. I mean, That's just around 20 hours or something like that. So that's that's a long time. But other than that, it's not horrible. And these are ridiculous. At least 25 Fooligan missions without dying, and that's a gamble. You just have to. I guess you just have to restart if you died. All the first and last dose missions, and sourcing 100 supplies. That's gonna take forever. Taking out 100 hostile versions of yourself, you'll have to do the first and last dose missions over and over again until you get to that. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I mean, some stuff's gonna take for 100 security contracts on Specialist or Specialist Plus. Dude, 100 payphone hits with the assassination. And assassination bonus is never hard, but like, still the security contracts is pretty ridiculous. Anyway, most of this business stuff you have to make like $50 million off of each one, which I would eventually get since they're not active businesses besides from the hangar. But it's enough like going over it. We'll get to it eventually. First one we'll probably do is Agents of Sabotage. So at the end of this video, I'm probably gonna go and do a bunch of this stuff, and then you'll see me next week. I mean, I don't really know what to do about that, but anyway, I will see you once this finale is ready. So the mic quality on this was not that good, so I am just voiceovering it. Basically, what this is, this young rich kid decided to buy the phone and start showing it off to everybody, and we're going to the Diamonds Casino because he wanted to show it off in a big premiere and I think sell it or something. I don't really know, it'd just be cool, whatever. But we go there. Before that, by the way, we found it because he played it also at a nightclub, and then I think he went to a nightclub, it's one of the two. Then we traced it down to his penthouse, not his penthouse, sorry, wow, his yacht. We found it where he went, which was this penthouse, and then we infiltrated it, tried to steal it, and then we got rocked, and we had to go and chase him down to the VIP area, where we finally got the phone back. Also, I can't remember which part it was, but the music still played. I think it was this part. I had my music all the way down since most of the music in this game is copyrighted, and it still played. So I'm kind of glad that the mic quality sucked, so I could just voice over it and I don't get cleaned. But we got the phone, which is really what matters, and we continued on. You could just see me in the background, got a bunch of guys, and eventually grabbing the phone. So yeah, that's all. So this next one, basically, it's just some like billionaire who wants to sell the music as an NFT. Yeah, I mean, I think this came out when like NFTs were actually popular. So, but this is the main mission that I actually got the railgun for. You'll see why. It makes the mission so much easier. But let's just hop around it.
All good? They let you in?
All quiet on the security channel.
Alright, look, just be cool. Blend in. Like, drink some cocktails or some shit.
Just keep your
It's
phone
not playing
on.
this time.
I'll use it to track where the music is. Huh. You're by the DJ, right?
Hey, I think they over there. What's up?
This DJ isn't even doing anything. The equipment is streaming music from somewhere else.
Oh, so he fucking faking it, huh?
Right up, buddy.
You do have to destroy quite a bit of stuff.
This is crazy. Everyone calm down.
You want to kind of keep one car though alive, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, because you want to get away later on.
So, heads up. Looks like our buddy just...
Now get after his ass.
Now we can just steal one of these cars. And I think we... Oh, it's okay.
Okay, this is it. Just break down that chopper and be home and dry.
Okay, so this is why I got, like I said, I got the thing, the railgun. Oh my gosh, I just have to catch up to him just a bit. But then once we get up there,
Not to be a buzzkill, but FYI, some more private military just arrived.
but otherwise he will go to his yacht. So we can just drive past him. I'm pretty sure. But I think we can just go faster than him. And or he was fine, honestly. And then we pull out the railgun and watch. It almost does all the health from it, so we can just,
Force a landing.
man, just a few more shots, or just one more shot actually. This guy though, I will not be upset to get rid of.
Access to his comms in the chopper. He's freaking the fuck out over there.
Okay, there. Down.
I'm getting a mayday from the chopper. Stay on it. You'll need to see where it goes.
Yeah, there he is. I think, oh, you actually have to kill him. Huh.
Alright, look, if you got the phone, get the fuck out of here.
Now all we have left is the South Central leak. And then we have 2 last missions before the payout. But we get this paying, and then I think since it was our first time, we get the 100,000 again. So we should be at around, I should actually be at 3 million. Because I do a security contract every time.
What's up?
Before, like, after I do one of the missions, since it's a cooldown. Okay, I don't know why this only works after a mission. But it doesn't work normally. But we might, yeah, we are. We're just gonna be there. Alright, well, we can go and start the South Central, so I will see you at the finale for that. You're gonna love this, but I actually didn't record my mic on this one. I had, I guess, a lot of mic problems on this. But anyway, what it is basically we helped this guy out, Vernon, and he said he knew something about in the South Central area, the leak, and we helped him get something so that he would help us. Then we went and found this guy P, because that's what he heard had it, and he's like, nah, it's our rival game. So we went after the rival game and started shooting them up to get the phone back for Dr. Dre. We did a lot of crimes for Dr. Dre, but we made $1 million. So you can just see me in the back right now, actually shooting Vagos. And then we have to get the car that's actually playing it. Apparently the phone is in the car. We take the phone back to the agency, and then we will have to go and help out Dr. Dre at his studio. Also, there's gonna be a lot of copyright music in this, so I'm just gonna let it play at this point. Hopefully this amount that you hear isn't enough to get me flamed, but probably will be. Anyway, go and grab the car and take it back. So now that we finished we got all 3 phones and everything, and we found out it was Johnny Guns. That's basically the backstory. We have to go and return Dre's car, but I think we know what's gonna happen. He's gonna get attacked, and we have to save him. Woohoo! So let's go. Then there is a singular mission left after this, which is actually pretty tough. I won't lie. Like, there's a lot of enemies. Oh no, and I have to turn off the music. There we go. Alright. This is a nice car though. Won't lie.
They shooting the whole place to shit. Hey, get over here right now.
And there we go. So now, yeah, now we have to just go and save Dre. He is, I guess, doesn't have his own security or his own strap. I don't really know. Oh, yeah, this is his security, sure.
Hey, we gotta move. Shit, you gotta get in here. They're fine.
Yeah, these guys are Dre meat munchers. This is crazy. Like, I love Dre's songs,
What the fuck are you waiting for? Start shooting, motherfucker.
I'm trying to do this whole mission set without dying, like all the stuff, but I haven't died yet on any of the, at least any of the ones that like actually matters on, when you have lives, but the rest, I think I probably have at least once. I really don't want this. Well, that was really bad timing. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's usually music playing too during this whole section. Okay, seriously. Who are you? That's not good. I don't even have a bar of health on my health bar. Well, anyway. Alright, and that's it. It's gonna be a cutscene now. And a lot of probably copyrighted music. So this cutscene is long, by the way. So
these guys ain't getting back up.
Hey,
okay, this is it. This is the last mission. It's a lot of killing. And by the way, I just want to say at the very end we drive Dre, and usually copyrighted music plays. So I am probably gonna have to skip that part if it plays through my setting, because for some reason in this, if I even have music off, it will play the music. So I am going to just have to probably skip past that until we make the money. Just a heads up. Anyway, let's hop in. Alright, so I'm like 90% sure this location never changes. It's always the same.
Close by. Hey, eyes open. This motherfucker don't play. Better be ready for anything.
they're here. Take them motherfuckers out and let's go.
Yeah, so it's like, I think it's always right here. And then there's just this fighting part. It's quite a bit of guys. Like I said, this part is actually, you have to kind of focus, because
I'm tired of chasing this motherfucker. Hey, get in here.
Franklin, I'm not gonna lie, you haven't chased anybody out. It's been all me, but hey, I appreciate it.
Oh, fuck. You got any idea who the fuck I am?
Wow, I just missed all those. That was bad.
Hey, it sounds like some heavy shit. One way or another, this ended right here.
Alright, so yeah, Johnny Guns is just up here. I don't have any more armor. But I hope I don't get one-shotted by him.
Send somewhere else to do his dirty work.
Okay. There we go. And he's injured. Let me just get to grab him.
Is that it? 'Cause I don't hear.
Oh.
Get the fucking hands off.
Alright, so I'm going to skip
Yo,
past
Dre,
this part
Johnny.
because he gets beat
Hold up, man.
and then we leave.
You
And
took
there's
something
copyrighted
that
music.
belongs to me.
So
That's some
I will
bullshit.
just see you
Got
once
mad
I get paid.
respect for you.
Not gonna lie.
What the fuck do you know about respect? Come on.
Boom, mission passed. Alright, so yeah, the music did play. And we got $1 million though. There we go. And I think we'll actually get a bonus too, since it was our first time doing it. Sadly, there's no elite challenge for this, but another 250,000 for doing it for the first time. That's crazy. So we are going to end off with close to 5 million, which means that we've just about made our money back. Which is incredible to say. I didn't actually think I was going to be able to say that. I thought I would just, by the end of this, have more like 3 million. But no, we've made it almost all back by now. I mean, to be fair, I have sold the Acid Lab, and I did do a bunch of security contracts. That's almost made me around $1 million. I've done 25 actually. I know that since I got the medal for doing 25. You also, I think at 50, you get something on your desk, and then I think at I think I got it wrong earlier. It's at 201 that you get the 20,000 every day inside the safe, which is great, but it would take forever to do 200.
Hey, looks like that's it.
So yeah, but if you guys did enjoy this video, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.